This will be day one of using my stuff more often until I get a really expensive camera and getting used to using my Sony until then. We are mic'd up, we have the Rode on, trying to give as best quality as possible. And me and Jane are gonna go for a stroll downtown, do some stuff, hang out, enjoy the nice beautiful weather, and maybe get some fishing on later on. In my bag of things, along with my Sony ZV-1 that we are recording with, I have a Panasonic FZ28 for a photography camera for any kind of pictures I want to take. I'm trying to designate these things where this is the good focusing, high quality vlog camera. We got a photography camera, and of course I also have my GoPro Hero 11 for when we go fishing to throw it on the chest mount. So that being said, I will catch you guys downtown for whatever our first activity may be. I don't know, we're just kind of going with the wind today. All right, we've made it. BDI 101, we are here. We are going to see what this hype is about. Food is ordered, and for 2 quesadillas, 1 beef, 1 chicken, so we can try both, and a Coke came out to $34.35. Not bad. We'll see if it's worth the hype. Oh, Jane just reminded me, my order comes with rice and beans. I think both of them do, because it says it on top. I don't see why the beef one would come with it and it wouldn't. So yep, rice and beans with a quesadilla, both of ours for 34 bucks. It doesn't seem too bad as long as it's filling, which it should be 10-inch. So we'll see. I'm going full in. Gonna dip it in the consomme. Hopefully I'm not saying that wrong. Just get that spot focus. Oh my God. Yo, that is fire. Oh, piece of my meat fell in the sauce. Jane with the up close dip.
Yeah, it's fine. It is way after. Sorry, friend.
You're good.
We got a cheese pool coming up.
Gosh, this is such a mess.
Oh, that was beautiful. All right, we finished up. What do you think? Thoughts? So what do you think?
I think it was great.
It was great. It was good eats. We didn't realize that they gave us the wrong thing. I wanted the beef birria and Jane wanted the chicken. We got steak and birria, but I'm glad that we split it, because then that means that I still got to try the one that I wanted, and then we just tried the steak one, which I had no intention on getting, but that's how things happen. So all good. They were both good. Well worth the money. Nice and filling. Wasn't like I left there feeling like I had an empty spot. So now we're off downtown and we are just going to stroll. I don't really have anything in mind. I think I want to get an Apple Pencil Pro today to replace my Apple Pencil that got chewed up by my dog. That may be for later. At some point later on in the day, we would like to enjoy all the nice weather as much as we can. And yeah, so we're off to downtown, I guess, and maybe a froyo date. Sounds pretty fire. Oh, poor thing. All right, on that note, I will catch you guys downtown. All right, we found parking. We ain't paying for shit. And now we'll just stroll downtown. We found a vintage clothing what looked like a pop-up stand. A market. There we go.
Vintage clothing market.
Vintage clothing market. So that'll be our first stop. We're plenty up downtown, so we can walk the whole strip. We got 2 hours on that parking spot, so
Yeah, we gotta go park.
plenty of time. So we have found something to consider, but if only it wasn't going into winter. This is a nice little sweatshirt, bait and tackle, vintage. But yeah, it's too hot for this. My style of vintage is definitely these like Exxon, really, and then this too. This is pretty fire. Yeah, like different Snap-on, Good Ranch, Burger King, NASCAR, Dale. Do it for Dale. That's my kind of vintage. It's pretty fire, but again, too hot for this kind of stuff. Quick little adjustment here. We changed out to 24 frames per second instead of the 60, as 60 seems to be more for action. So we got a little bit more realism. We have gotten to our place of destination here, Blueberry Frog Froyo, for a nice little sweet treat after our birria tacos. Jane's hooking it up for me. Some strudels.
Strudels?
Cinnamon strudels. Let's go with some Oreo. I'll take from over here. We're gonna get some cookie dough bites. Yep. Some cheesecake bites. Yummy. Couple brownies. Oh. Ooh, Reese's for sure. Straight fat ass. Jane's whipping it up. Got her fruit stuff. This almost smells like weed. Ah yes, can't forget the ultimate fat ass skull. Some condensed milk. Absolutely. Yes, please. We'll go a little bit of caramel. Just a baby bit. And then get us some whipped cream. For the ultimate fat ass deluxe. Yes, please. I'm calling us probably gonna be like a solid $10. And no exaggeration, I wish I was lying. Exactly as I called for the both of ours, it came out to $19.39, which is practically $10 a piece. I've been here plenty of times enough to know that was gonna be about a $10 cup.
Is it a picture?
She insists on getting the man behind the camera, so here we are. Beautiful day out. Thanks, babe. Hello, camera. Awesome. Walked down this little path to get down there, chill by the water for a little bit. I think that'd be nice.
The little geese. A lot of bugs. I, of course, am obligated to climb down these rocks and get the better shot of the close-up of the waterfall because that's just who I am. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, let's watch our steps here. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Cool. It's hard for me to not resist the temptation to climb up through there and get a real good close-up from the side. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Time I thought I was done, I found another spot to get to that's even better for the shot. It was worth it. This is the closest I've ever been to these falls, so it's actually pretty pretty. From way over yonder. It's beautiful. Alright, headaches are, glasses were kind of giving me a headache, but we are on the way back now. We're gonna walk to the truck because we only got 2-hour parking, and believe it or not, it's already been 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. You enjoying yourself? I think as long as I'm wearing a hat and we're using these mics, the Samsung brim latch is going to be the wave. Keeps it out of my hands, away from here. The mic is in front of my mouth so I don't lose any audio quality. And yeah, I will say I gotta admire this dude's dedication. It is not cold out here and he's definitely warm in that suit. And he's got a whole crowd looking at him. It's pretty awesome. We have made it back to the car. Hike. It was a lot easier going downhill than walking back. Cheers, Bad Bunny. That was a great album. Best Buy next? Maybe a little purchase? End the day on a high note, you know? Quick little pit stop at the QT. Got us a drink because we both fucking thirsty. Who gets the lid before the bev?
Raspberry iced tea.
If anything, we can mix it with the lemonade. Some brisk iced tea mixed with some lemonade. Yeah. It's not too bad with some lemonade. That'll be fire. Kind of dull.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little base of it.
Yeah.
If we don't like it. Like that or something else.
That's good with me.
Lemonade?
Yeah. I know. That's the trick. You gotta drink before you leave the place. Now we're refreshed and we got a full bev. My God, bro, this hair. Ooh.
gas. All right, well, forgot to grab the camera, but we were a little distracted as we were soon to make a purchase and just got a little ahead of ourselves, but nonetheless, we got some goodies, and we'll get back to the house and show you guys what we got. It's pretty good. We're gonna cook up some, so trust the process. All right, we have gone and made our way back to the house, and now we will do an unboxing. I'll show you our goodies, what we got, both me and Jane, and our night shall begin. We're gonna take some headache pills because your boy's got a little bit of a creeping headache. And we're gonna enjoy our little goodies and get to some streaming. Oh, fwing.
Whoa.
Clean. Nice. You know the fucking vibes. Ah, don't you love the feeling of just getting something in the tech world wrong? Made a shitty mistake. The Apple Pencil Pro that I got does not work with my iPad Pro. This is the 4th gen that uses the A12Z chip, if I'm saying that right, Bionic chip, and it's only compatible with the M1, M2, M3, or M2, M3 iPads. So I will have to go back tomorrow, return it, and get the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. Oh, all good, no big, just a simple mistake. The guy did tell us that it worked for this. I did tell him 6th gen and thinking it was 6th gen, but this is actually 4th gen, and he even told me it would work for 4th gen, so he got it wrong there. So the guy didn't help it. The guy didn't help on that part of things, but all good. Jane has her iPad, she's got her Apple Pencil. I'm satisfied with that. We'll go and get the one we need, the one we want tomorrow.